Buenos dias, señores and señoritas. Oh, hey, hello, it's Richard Blackstone with today's Create One Love Note. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read you a love note. Yeah, that's right, me to you, and believe me, it's love. And we do these from our archives of our Create One Love Notes. And so these are about a year old, but you know, I really love it because every time I do this, I don't read the note before I do the video, and then I get the same kind of cool thing you do. So let's read the love note, see what it has to say, and then we'll talk about it for a minute. See how it applies to your daily life. Right now. Yeah, baby. Okay, here we go. Love note says, what is the ultimate reality? Love, my friends. Love. Okay, so what is love? Well, it's an experience of oneness, of unity, and an interconnectedness of all of life. Now, it is that place where the idea of separation is unthinkable and the concept of duality is an illusion, and the concept of oneness becomes your reality. Our ultimate reality is one of unity and oneness. This is, in the larger scheme of things, the way things really are. Okay, the big picture. There is no separation, even though we live in this beautiful universe that allows for us to see things through our physical senses that create an illusion of separation. Isn't it one of the most magnificent magic shows ever invented? In ultimate reality, separation is the illusion, and the truth is the oneness of life. Love is the human urging to prove this and to experience it. Love is the human urging to prove this and experience it. God, I tell you, this all-powerful thing that we call love. Just think about it. It creates and runs the entire universe, which is infinite and eternal. This concept of love is life itself. It's like everything. Because when you boil down everything, and this is what our quantum physicists have told us as well, when you take it all down to the bottom line, all the way down, they say that everything in the universe, everything, including the stars, the planets, the air in between, the comets, the mountains, the rivers, you and me, everything is made up of one thing. And this is science now talking, and they call that one thing energy. And you know, I call it unconditional love. It's the exact same thing. It doesn't matter what you call it. It's all one thing, and we're all made up of one thing, source energy, and source energy is made up entirely of this concept called unconditional love. So love does it all. You know, it's so simple too, except yeah, but except for this fact that we get to play this game called life on planet Earth in a universe of duality and relativity. And because of this universe of duality, we get to experience not only love and unconditional love, but we also get to experience the opposite of that in order to know what love is. You see, you can't know what something is unless you know what it's not as well. See, like that computer you're watching right now is not me, even though there's a picture on there of me. And that computer is not your, you know, your cat or anything. So you got to know what it's not in order to know what it is. And here's the thing that always gets kind of misconstrued in the universe of duality and relativity, is that we call love this thing that holds the universe together, but in actuality, to be more precise, it's unconditional love that holds the universe together. Because in the society we've created, we've got a collective consciousness that says love it can be very conditional. You know, I'll love you if you're rich enough. I'll love you if, you know, you're a blonde, or, you know, there's all kinds of conditions that we as experimenters in this game get to use if we choose to, and we have chosen to, because we've basically been living in a paradigm of fear for the last 2,000 years of recorded history and probably more. And that's okay, it's part of the game. But when you move out of fear and move into love, then your whole world shifts right in front of your eyes. Because, there's really two definitions of love. There's unconditional love, which has no conditions, it's love. And then there's just love that we call love through our books and TV and movies and stuff, but is very conditional. So it's really confusing to people unless they really have a concept of what unconditional love actually is. Unconditional love is nothing like conditional love. In fact, it's the opposite, right? So, like, conditional love is it's not free. It's fear-based. Now that makes sense, doesn't it? If you put conditions on it, then you have a fear that the condition will go away or change or something. But if it's unconditional love, there's no conditions. There's no conditions on your love. There's no conditions on the source's love. And there's no conditions on it, then you don't judge things, you don't condemn things, you don't label things, So it's really a lot of subtleties in this game, but the basic core concepts are so simple, it's magic. Oh, well, that's a powerful one, because whenever I start talking about love, I love it. Here's why, because it transformed my life. I realized, oh man, there's such a huge, huge difference between unconditional love and love. So I'm going to experiment with my life. I'm going to really immerse myself in unconditional love and see what happens. And it just transformed everything, everything. Because you're shifting your whole belief system out of fear and into love. So it was a grand experiment, and I suggest that you try it. Because the nature of all experiments is if you don't like it, you can go back and do what you want. But believe me, if you start experimenting by changing your beliefs to unconditional love, you won't go back because it's too much fun. That's what the game's all about. It's fun. Okay, so that's what we do here at Create One Love, is give you those kind of tools through our seminars and our products, and allow you to choose a path of what serves you best. And that's what it's about to me, what serves you best. And that's your choice. My choice is unconditional love, and it works for me. But we help you determine what works for you. And so we're going to give you a free gift today. It's an e-book called 3 Foundation Pillars. It's in our Blueprint for Manifesting system. And just go to getblueprintformanifesting.com. Go right there right now. And you can be reading that e-book in about a minute. Okay, that's it. Let's see, got anything else? Okay, that's it for today. I want you to go out and have a fantastic day. And as always, and in always, right? Always and in always. Live in love. All right. See you tomorrow. Thanks a lot.